Hey, Kendra Haynes here with just a quick video to give you guys the details on the Cancun vacation card. And it's details for those who need details, and I'm one of those people. So here we go. So right now, the Cancun vacation card is an awesome thing, and there's just a couple of questions that we need to ask about it. So in terms of what does it cover, it covers 5 days and 4 nights at either the Ocean Hotel Spa Resort or Laguna Suites Golf and Spa Resort. Now these two resorts are considered the standard option with the Cancun card. The next thing is there a cost to book the vacation? And yes, there is. It's a total of $189, and that's the cost of the activation and the hotel fees. So when we're going through this, is it all inclusive for this fee? And that's no. So what that means is you're just getting the hotel for your 5 days and 4 nights is $189. There's no other perks to it. While you're there, you'll come out of pocket for your activities and your food and beverage charges. Oh, also, and the room can be booked for, 2 adults and 2 children under the age of 12. However, if you're not doing the all-inclusive option, those 2 kids could be adults and you guys would just split $189 4 ways, no worries. The next option we're going to look at is the all-inclusive upgrade. Now, can you add the all-inclusive to the standard resort? Yes, you can. The all-inclusive package can be added for an additional fee. The current cost for the all-inclusive option to the Ocean Hotel or Laguna Suites stay is $743, and that's based on low season. So price and low season is any time where it's hot. It's going to be summertime around the world. But if it's during winter, then the rates are going to be higher because people are trying to get to a warmer climate. So just know that prices change depending on season. High season being winter, low season being summer. Do I still have to pay the $189 if you upgrade to the inclusive package? Now here's the thing: if you decide to pay the $189 and book a room, and then decide later to upgrade, then you pay $189. That $189 is non-refundable. If you pay the full cost of the upgrade to the inclusive package at the time of booking, the $189 fee will be waived. So instead of paying, $743 plus the $189, you just pay the $743 if you book it all at once. If you go ahead and say, you know what, I just want to activate it and book a room, then you're going to have to eat that $189 and add on top of that the $743. The all-inclusive upgrade continued, right? So we're looking at how much is the upgrade to the Hacienda Tres Rios. Now, this hotel is considered the luxury option, so you can't book it without doing the inclusive. So what this means to you is the current price is $1,087 for 2 adults and 2 children under the age of 12 during the low season. And I know this because I just booked it for my birthday. So that's the reason why I know during low season it's this cost. And I've already told you that you can't book Hacienda Tres Rios without the all-inclusive. So no, the all-inclusive option is required to book Tres Rios, which is a beautiful resort, by the way. Okay, what does all-inclusive mean? Well, it means breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks for 2 adults and 2 children under 12 and under. It's all the beverages you like, both containing alcohol and without. It's activities, all the activities that are listed on site, and you have to see the resort for specific details. Standard resorts have the option to use Sunset Royal for a list of its activities because I believe Ocean Hotel Spa and Laguna Suites, other than the golf and the spa activities, there's really not much to do on site. However, at Sunset Royal, there's kayaking, horseback riding, things of that nature. Lastly, Tres Rios has a number of activities available on site, and you're not connected to any other resort. So everything that you want to do that's free is listed on site. And with Tres Rios, it's awesome because there's cooking lessons, there's mixology lessons, so you're learning how to mix drinks. There's kayaking. There's 3 different pools. There's a cave exploration. There's an eco tour as well. So there's a lot to do while you're there. Okay, so you want to know, hey, that's great, Kendra, but can I book more than one room with my certificate? And the answer to that is yes. During season, you can book up to 2 rooms per vacation card. During low season, you can book up to 3 rooms per vacation card rather. So high season, you can book 2 rooms total. Low season, you can book 3 rooms total. So that's kind of cool too. The only problem with that is that when you're booking more than one room, you have to remember that you only get one free trip from the airport to the resort, and one free trip back to the airport is included. So make sure when you're booking your travel that all your parties are arriving at the same time, or about the same time, with very little lag time between, so all of you can get transported to the resort for no additional cost. The cancellation policy. This is per the reservation that I received. It says if you wish to cancel or change the date of your reservation, you have to notify your reservation specialist. And you'll find out who that is once you book. You'll get assigned to that individual, and you'll have all their contact information, and they'll have all yours. Cancellations and changes will not be accepted later than 7 days prior to arrival, and must be done in writing and requested directly to your reservation specialist. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. You can't do it any later than 7 days prior, but hey, you never know. Out-of-term cancellations and no-shows will be subject to one-night charged at rack rate. And the rack rate could be pretty much anything they want, you know what I'm saying? Because they offer discount packages the whole time, but whatever their fee is or their loss is for having that room go empty is what they can hit you with. All-inclusive upgrades, reservation fees, and promotional discounts are 100% transferable, but they're not refundable. So you won't get your money back, but you can utilize that package a different time. This is my understanding of it. And as far as the complimentary transportation, it's a pleasure for them to provide it for you from the airport to the hotels. But you have to provide your arrival information, and that comes on your your confirmation letter. There'll be a section with your guests, and it'll say, "Hey, I need your flight information. Can you fax this over to them so they know to pick you up?" And lastly, they're not liable for any cost incurred for private transportation from the airport. So it's not on them if you don't send them the information to come pick you up. And if you have more than one group of people, more than one room on your reservation, and you guys didn't coordinate your travel, they're not going to reimburse you for the second party or the people in the second room who didn't book and fly into town at the same time. They're going to be responsible for paying for their own costs. Miscellaneous cosas, which is stuff in Spanish, or things. Additional folks can stay with you, but if you opt for all-inclusive, the daily rate is determined by season. So if it's high or low, you'll have to ask your representative at the time of booking how much additional for their meals and all-inclusive aspect of the trip will cost you. Brushing up on Spanish is easy. You can hit your one hub and start studying before you hit Cancun. It's always nice to be able to say please and thank you in the native language. And that's it. That's all I have for you. If you have any further questions for me, feel free to go ahead and hit me up, and I'll be happy to help you out with that.